Hi guys, welcome to Sunderland RTG, episode 41. So we're into the last episode of season 3. So as we said last time, we're looking pretty much nailed on for this automatic spot. So let's go straight into the game. Let's try and pick up a win against Birmingham. So obviously last episode we actually had a struggle in the first game and then a blowout against Forest and really a very easy game against Sheffield United that I kind of didn't expect. So it's going to be interesting to see what we actually get here. So Birmingham, you would think, obviously they're much lower in the table, so you'd expect this to be the easy game. So this is the kind of style that we do normally struggle against. That was well cut out, and Madja is in behind. You're not going to catch him. Oh, what a strike! And that is just lethal. He's been like that pretty much the last 2 or 3 months. He gets a chance and he scores. And you'd think on a weak foot there, it's definitely not a given, but the confidence of this lad, left foot, he's absolutely smashed that right into the far corner. So 34 goals. Obviously the pace that he's been setting, you wouldn't put it past him to actually get to 40 for the season, but maybe the games are just going to run out too soon. Power into Scowen, looking to whip that in behind, and that's a lovely ball to Tris Peters. Oh, and he's still alive. Jackson had slid in there and I thought the keeper had claimed it. Archie Jackson, lovely turn. Oh, and surely it's fallen. Is he onside? He is. Josh Madja, everything just seems to be falling for this lad. And Archie Jackson has a wonderful turn. And his shot blocked. And where else would you not want it to go but to the leading scorer in the league? So 36 minutes gone, his 35th goal of the season. Final pass just going astray for Birmingham every time. Peters into Archie Jackson. Jackson into Madja, wonderful cut away. Oh, and he's hit it against the keeper. Great chance. Denver Hume's going to come on that left side. Oh, it's a decent header back in. Jordan Willis battling away. Oh, just having a bit of a swing at it there. Wagnerman lays it into De La Vega. Pedro De La Vega. It's a good whip ball. Nobody in the box. Nobody in front of the keeper, shall I say. Keeper making an easy save. Oh, we can just stand off for 15 minutes to go. Needing 2 quick goals here, and here could be one. Leighton again. It's a great save from Sonny Leighton. He really has made saves when he's needed to recently. Oh, that's lovely play. Played inside now. Drew Yearwood. Oh, he's run into a brick wall there, Yearwood. Surely their last chance, and that's not the best of clearances by Jordan West there. Wagnerman did well, but then it's given straight back. And it is going to be a goal back. And there is still time, so 7 minutes. Kind of gave that one away. So defensively, we gave one away there. a sudden there is a little bit of pressure crept in at the end of this game. The game that we've dominated. Oh, and there's no pressure on this lad. Madja has just struck it into the top corner for his hat-trick. What a finish. Just when we were starting to think there could have been a possibility of Birmingham really getting back into this game. Oh, it's a lovely turn and what a strike. The ball just explodes off his boot here. Hardly any backlift. It's just absolutely smashed into that top corner. What a finish. And that is 36 goals, so obviously we've got a couple of games left. He has got a chance of getting to 40. It's not a bad ball. And that one is, and Yearwood cuts it out. Surely that's going to be the end of it now, so it looks like it's going to be a 3-1. Obviously it's all about the 3 points. It's been a decent performance really. Obviously just the one block as the goal we've conceded, and great chance Josh Scowen there. Just went through and funded it off the bar. Well, it is a 3-1 victory. Josh Madja, that's yet another ball. Another man of the match performance from a fantastic young striker. Again, it's a game we dominated. So yeah, more fantastic results. And as we come into this game against West Brom, we are just 1 point off the top. But that is because Sheffield United have not played their game in hand. They do play at the same time as us. They're playing Derby at home, or Derby away, shall I say. So obviously we're looking for slip-ups really from Sheffield United. But obviously we need to concentrate more on our own game really. We need to make sure that we keep winning. Obviously it's a difficult game against West Brom. West Brom are a good team, got some good players. Power works it into Madja, and surely a free kick there. So we've seen that so much recently where Madja just catches that ball on the spin and spins away and has that shot, so definitely has to take him out there. Johnson trying to line up his wall. So we've seen Tris Peters already knock one of these in an episode or two ago. He's done it a couple of times this season. Oh, and Johnson's done well. Got over there. Saved it from the corner. Jackson just rolls that into Peters, and that's a good ball. And here is Joshua Vargaman. Can he pick the pass? He can! To Jackson! And Archie Jackson smashes it home on the half-hour mark. And that is wonderful play from Sunderland. Bursting forward, Peters. So it started with Peters. It was a wonderful spin to get Joshua Vargaman away. And can he pick the right pass? Sure he can. Straight to Archie Jackson, who's on the run. Strikes it with that left foot. And Johnson this time has no chance. There again. Oh, he's cut it in. That's a decent chance. And Vargaman, the back post. I'm not sure if that's exactly where he was looking to head that away. So Romero is going to be taken off. Malong's come on. Oh, and it's given a penalty, has it? Oh, and what has happened there? It's obviously, it must have been a handball. So it looked like it should have been easily dealt with. Bailey Wright, and they've all gone up with their hands. Not sure. I'm assuming that obviously it must be Wright that's given They're given the penalty against. Oh, and Sonny Layton comes to the rescue. Great save by the keeper. Gone to the keeper's right. It's a decent penalty and Layton's over there. What a great save. Knowing that West Brom are obviously going to start pushing forward, we'll do our usual tactic of keeping the fullbacks from going forward, and we brought Yearwood on. He can stay a bit more defensive. Oh, it's a nice turn. Good chance, and they have equalised. It's been coming. And I think we're going to have to change a formation. We're going to have to change our tactics straight back here. So literally, just as we've changed them, we're going to have to go back to how it was. At least for the time being, and then obviously maybe push to a more attacking formation. So West Brom, the goal was coming. Obviously we dodged a bullet with the fantastic penalty save, but chances were still coming, and here's a chance now for Drew Yearwood. It's on his left side. Oh, and it's just gone wide of the post. Good chance for Yearwood there. Now as we come to the last 20 minutes. Oh, he's going there well there, Josh Scowen. Peters into Archie Jackson. Jackson! Oh, and he's put it wide as well. You would have bet yourself on that left foot. He's dragged well across that. It's not even close. West Brom really piled on a bit of pressure, and we've collapsed a little bit. Even after that penalty save, I think we've not taken advantage when we should have done. But here is one last chance, maybe. Yearwood. It's a good ball. Madger! Oh, how many times has Josh Madger saved us? Not managed it this time. Now it's going to be possibly one last chance from a corner here. It's not really our forte to get much from a corner. And that does confirm promotion. So even though we have dropped points, which is probably going to mean that we're not going to win the title, we have at least guaranteed promotion. The boys deserved it. So we are going to be in the Premier League next year. Finally, we're going to be testing ourselves against the best. So all in all today, probably only deserved a draw really. Look at the chances. West Brom had more possession and obviously had the penalty miss as well. So in the end, Brentford won and Sheffield United won, both winning 2-1. So hi, welcome back. So we're into the last game. We're against Stoke. Unfortunately, we cannot win the title, but we are guaranteed second. Brentford can still tie with us, but we're about 25 goal difference better. So we are still going to play. I'm still going to play the last game of the season against Stoke. We're going to play a heavily changed team really. So we're giving lots of game time to new players. So we've got Hume and Farrell and the fullbacks. We've got Zabata, he's going to play on that left side of centre-back with Willis. Drew Yearwood's going to play in place of Scowen. Then we've got Max Power. George Honeyman is going to come in Cam. And then we've got Gooch on the left. Peters going to stay on the right. And Danny Lowe's going to play up top. Obviously, Madger, we're not going to get to that 40 goals mark. So we'll keep him on the bench just in case we need a goal. But largely we put players that obviously still can do us a job, but we're not going to worry about too much of them getting on. So Tommy Smith, obviously this is going to be his last game, but you can see from his stats he's struggling quite a lot, so he may get a 5-10 minute cameo at the end of the game. And we'll maybe try and get Barley Mumba on. He's not grown as well as I would have liked this season. And then obviously we've got Matonda on there. He's going to be going back on loan. His loan's going to finish in a couple of months, so we're not too worried about getting him on the pitch as well, really. So yeah, let's get into it. Final game of the season. So here we are for the last time at the Stadium of Light. Like I say, we're basically just going to use this game really to have a look at some of the players that haven't had as much playtime as perhaps they would have liked, and we've not really decided if we want to keep them for next season yet. So we'll give them one last chance to try and prove themselves to some of the players, and obviously some players are going to be leaving us, so they get one last chance to perform in front of the home crowd. Yearwood is a bit disappointing there. So Yearwood obviously is playing in more the defensive role in centre midfield today. I have signed a few of the players on new contracts, just to make sure that obviously we covered. The only player that we are going to lose that's not obviously on loan, there's a good chance, is going to be Tommy Smith. He's had very little game time this season, so it became quite evident early on that his age had really caught up with him, and it was going to be far too slow to really continue playing for us. Zapata bringing it forward, nice ball into George Honeyman. It's into Danny Loader. Danny Loader, nice footwork. Still keeps going here. That's a strike. It's a vicious hit, but I think quite far away from goal. Yeah, definitely struck across it there. Well cut out there by Power. Oh, and again, working it well down this left-hand side. Our left-hand side. Denver Hume's not having the easiest of first halves out there. Peter Farrell, he's been much better going forward on this right side. To Farrell again. It's the back heel into Peters. Peters has gone long. Oh, Lyndon Gooch. One of the few times we've actually landed a perfect cross. And Gooch, it's a terrible header. Nowhere near the goal. So come back for the second half. We'll stick with the same 11. See if we can do a little bit better in this second half. Lucas against Farrell. He's got the ball in and it's easily cut out by Leighton. Oh, Drew Yearwood, that's a poor pass. Farrell cut it out nicely, but then gives it away. And again, we're just giving so many chances to Stoke. Stoke so far have not taken any of them though. Zapata now brings it forward. Nice ball into Max Power. Max Power into Danny Loader. Danny Loader is going to go himself. Has a strike. Oh, it's just gone wide of the post. Good shot with that left foot. Jack Buckland diving across, but it has gone wide. Joe Allen, it's not on the same wavelength, fortunately for us again. Oh, Power's now giving it away. So even the established first teamers are not having the best of games today. Oh, and he's whipped through Campbell. He's got it to the back post. Farrell's done really good there to block that one. And Yearwood gets it out. Peters bringing it away. He's done well. Zapata now comes forward. Rolls it into Power. Is Gooch on side? He's not. He's just drifted. Go9's done well, but the ball's cut out. So Stoke just want it a little bit more at the minute. Yearwood into Jordan Willis. Oh, that's nice. Honeyman. It's a lovely ball into Tris Peters. Tris Peters! Oh, and the keeper. Jack Butland's come out and done well. Peters, what a chance to get the goal there. It's come out to Yearwood. Yearwood reverses it to Williams. Peters at the back post, looking for the back post, and Edwards somehow got his foot up there. Gets the ball away. So it's going to be another corner. Oh, it's going to fall to George Honeyman. Zapata plays it through Yearwood. Yearwood trying to make himself some space. Finds it into Danny Loader. Danny Loader's blocked. Finds its way through to Butland. Mumbo gets up well. Paul Mumbo, one of the shortest players on the pitch, but Honeyman's taken off the ball. And Peters, it goes out for a throw, so now we'll come to the last seconds of the game. Looking like we're going to finish with a drab 0-0 really. So obviously it was a nothing game really, and it's felt like it. Players have not really come in and done a very good job. You managed to block it, and that will be it. So we will get promoted and finish in that second place. But we've got to be happy with the season overall. Obviously, there's been some peaks and troughs in the season, you would say. Sheffield United finished with a 3-1 win. Right, so that's it. As you can see from the table, we finished 8 points behind Sheffield United in the end, and 1 point ahead of Brentford. So if we have a quick look at the prize money, we're going to win 8.4 million for finishing second. So not the greatest amount. But yeah, so that's it. That's the end of the season. We'll come back next time. We'll do a full roundup, go through all the tournaments that we were in and around the grounds, the other league, shall I say. And then we'll go through obviously all the team and all the squad, and really have an in-depth look of where we're going to go next season and exactly what we're going to do. Obviously now we know that we're going to be in the Premier League. We're going to need to make a few changes. But yeah, thanks for watching, and come back next time and keep them comments coming in. Obviously, if you've got any ideas of who you definitely want us to sell on, or possibly, obviously we've got some loans that are coming back. So Simonson, for example, do we keep hold of him, or do we potentially try to sell him on to try and obviously budget for some incoming players? Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.